Well, we've all been there. We shoot with our beautiful Canon cameras, we have amazing photos, but we don't have our laptop or computer near us and we want to upload those photos now onto whatever social media platform. This is why smartphones are so great because they can shoot, edit, and upload the photos all in one space. However, they don't have the same image quality that we have on these Canon cameras. So what's the solution? Well, it's very simple. We have the Canon Camera Connect app. The app allows us to remotely control the camera, but it also allows us to transfer files to our smartphones. So in this video, I want to show you exactly how to set up Canon Camera Connect and how to transfer files from your camera directly to your smartphone in a pinch. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, you're gonna need to open the App Store and search for Canon Camera Connect. I already have it searched here. It will be the app with the Canon logo. So simply select that, download it, and once you're done downloading, hit open. Now here, you can hit the easy connection guide and basically it'll give you virtual instructions on how to connect your Canon camera to your phone, but I'll just show you that right now and we'll switch to the live view here. Let's turn on our camera and we're gonna go to the menu, and in the Wi-Fi menu, you're gonna want to make sure that both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are enabled for this function to work. Once they are, select the Wi-Fi Bluetooth connection option, and you're going to want to hit connect to a smartphone. You're going to have to add a device. It's going to say, do you need the app? I do not need it. But if you did, it would have a QR code so you can download. Pair via Wi-Fi if you want to transfer photos. If you're going to just control the camera, you can do Bluetooth. But if you do Wi-Fi, it does the Bluetooth for you, so I just choose this option. Now it's going to be searching, and now hopping back to the Canon Camera app, you're going to want to connect to this network by opening up the Wi-Fi settings and selecting the same network name. So in this case, we're going to be looking for EOS R6 Bruno with all those numbers, 401. Once we have it, you're going to put in the password. In this case, it's what? 3638, lotta, and you're going to hit join. Now give it a moment to connect to the Wi-Fi. Once it's connected, you're going to want to open the Canon Camera Connect app and select the camera that pops up there. And it's going to change the menu here as well. You can select OK. And now you should have a verification on both your screens that the connection has been established. You can just simply hit the menu icon here to exit out of the menu. And now you're all good. You actually have established the connection between your phone and the Canon camera. Now on to actually transferring the files. It's a very simple process. You're going to want to make sure that this camera is still on. It can go into standby mode, but just make sure you don't turn it off during the transfer process. So let's hop on to the iPhone again and show you that process. All right, so here we are on the iPhone. You're going to want to go to Images on Camera, and it'll populate with your full library. Here I just have a few pictures of my dog that I took. You're going to hit select on the top right corner here and choose all the images that you want to import. Let's choose all of them in this case. And then on the bottom, there's an import button. Simply select that. And now you'll see that it's going to be transferring all of these images to your phone. This does take a little bit of a while. As you can see, it's going to only send the JPEG files, not the RAW files. And as you can see, you can always choose to skip an image by hitting that button if you're not really into that picture or you chose the wrong one by accident. And you're all done. Now you can simply hit the Open Photo app and you'll see that your most recent photos are populated with the images that you just selected from the app. And there you go. That is how you can transfer these photos quickly from your Canon camera to your iPhone. Phew, all right, so I know that was a lot of steps, but it is only really tedious the first time you set it up. Now that you've done all this work up front, it's a lot easier to reconnect. You just have to make sure you're on the same Wi-Fi connection, and then you can basically control the camera from there. A few quick tips though. Number one, the camera is always going to be searching for and making connections if you have the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connection enabled. So you may want to put it onto airplane mode so you're not always draining the battery when you're not transferring files to your smartphone. Keep in mind that when you are transferring files from your camera to your smartphone, the camera does need to be on, but it doesn't have to be active, meaning it can be in standby mode and still transfer the files. Lastly, the files that you can transfer are only JPEG from what I understand. I haven't been able to upload RAW images. If you are able to, please let me know because like I said, I have been unable to figure that part out, which would be nice because I do have Lightroom for my iPhone, which will allow for much better manipulation in post. Alright, so there you have it. I know the app can be a bit finicky. If you look at the reviews, you can see like, I think it's like a 2.5 stars because it can disconnect and has all these weird buggy issues. But honestly, I haven't had that much of a problem, and I pretty much use it mainly just for transferring files. I don't find myself using the Bluetooth remote control as often, but if that's something that you want, it may be a little finicky, just keep that in mind. I really do hope that Canon comes out with a better app, or maybe even a third-party solution comes out, because as it stands, it's still not the fastest way to transfer files, but it's really useful and convenient when you don't have your laptop or computer or some sort of like SD card reader for smartphones, if those things exist. So thank you guys so much for watching. If this video was helpful, please leave a like down below. If you have any questions, you can also comment down below. I'll be happy to help out as best I can. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.